Hello, my name is Ruth Ann Elliot. My husband Keith and I have the privilege of serving God in Ecuador with our mission, EMCC World Partners. We live in the city of Santo Domingo, which is centrally located in the foothills about halfway between the high Andes Mountains and the Pacific coast. We live about 45 kilometers south of the equator. Our current ministry assignment is to work with the pastoral care ministry of the Evangelical Missionary Church of Ecuador. We serve as pastors to about 100 adults. They are couples and singles involved in pastoral ministry. They serve in 40 congregations and several church plants located in the coastal region of Ecuador, plus a congregation and church plant in the capital city of Quito. The pastoral care ministry seeks to encourage pastors and church leaders to grow in their personal relationships with God, in their family relationships, and in their ministry. It also seeks to address the difficulties that keep pastors and church leaders from continuing on in ministry and finishing well. Some of them struggle with difficult situations that limit their ministries, and each year some pastors or church leaders are disqualified for ministry. Teodoro Medranda is the president of the Evangelical Missionary Church of Ecuador and visionary of the pastoral care ministry. He, along with the vice president, John Cedeño, and the national board invited us to serve with them in this project. Along with them, the Evangelical Missionary Church of Ecuador, we are developing a working model of pastoral care. An important component of the model is a support network in each of the 5 zones. This is a major part of our work. Our work involves the following activities. 1. Praying for each of those involved in pastoral ministry and church leadership. 2. Meeting with groups of pastors and church leaders in each of the zones about once a month. So from our central location we travel out to other zones on most weekends. 3. Teaching seminars and leading workshops with pastors and church leaders. 4. Meeting individually with those who request personal time with us to dialogue about their ministry issues and personal matters. 5. Developing mentoring relationships with those who request it. 6. Counseling when requested or when necessary. 7. Accompanying those who are struggling with issues or who are going through a process of restoration after failure. 8. Consulting with the leadership of the Evangelical Missionary Church of Ecuador regarding the ongoing development and implementation of the pastoral care ministry. 9. Planning and participating in events related to the pastoral care ministry such as retreats, seminars, and camps. 10. Hosting a pastoral care center at our house in Santo Domingo where people can arrive and stay to receive help or to attend meetings in the area. 11. Preaching and teaching at churches and church-sponsored events as requested and as time permits. 12. Identifying and fostering the development of emerging leaders for congregations and ministries of the Evangelical Missionary Church of Ecuador. 13. Working with children of families in pastoral ministry. 14. Intervening in situations of conflict between pastors and congregational leadership when requested by the leadership of the Evangelical Missionary Church of Ecuador. 15. Taking further training to develop skills for our ministry assignment. 16. Facilitating and sharing of resources between people from the Evangelical Missionary Church of Canada and the Evangelical Missionary Church of Ecuador. We have several prayer requests. Please pray for wisdom to care for our special congregation of couples and singles in pastoral ministry and their families. Please pray for the ability to develop teaching materials and find resources that will meet the needs of our pastors and church leaders and help them to keep growing. Please pray for strength to keep up our busy schedule of travel to the zones for the meetings. Please pray for grace to confront the influence of false teaching that is affecting several of our pastors and congregations. We are very grateful for your support of our ministry in prayer and financially. Without it, we would not be able to work in this ministry. Thank you for your help.
Dios.